Let me say first that I understand your impatience. I am as much a product of the age of hurry, of the era of instant results, as you are. I too have been saddled with a conscience that winces at delay and feels obliged to apologize for anything longer than a laundry list. I understand, but I do not agree. The feet on the stove stance of this book is a deliberate attempt to cure myself and anyone else who listens of the nasty habit of worrying the world to pieces like a terrier with a rag. There are more important things to do than hurry. That, of course, has always been true, even when most men had to work so hard that contemplation seemed a luxury. The day after tomorrow, however, it will be truer still. If the prophets of automation and cybernation are right, leisure, not labor, is going to be the normal condition of man. Men will become philosophers, artists, and poets just to stay sane. Contemplation will be the only defense against drowning in our own spare time. The habit of contemplation, therefore, the ability to sit down in front of something and care enough to let it speak for itself, cannot be acquired soon enough. So this weekend, we are going to Alex's parents' farm, so the family farm, and thought I'd bring you along and show you what we do. Our first stop is coffee, obviously. I just got, I got a vanilla, actually no, it was a caramel iced latte, and it was good. I'm actually a little disappointed. I feel like sometimes if they're too busy and you get a sugary drink, they don't like care as much with the espresso, and you can taste the espresso is not dialed in well, which is kind of annoying, but usually they have really good coffee. Guys, when I say I just got the best thrifting haul I've ever gotten in my life, I am not joking. Like, I'm so blown away right now. So Alec is at work and I'm just waiting for him. Actually, I'm waiting for his mom to pick me up. So I'm just kind of like chilling. So I went thrifting and I sell on Depop. So usually I try and thrift clothes that I like, I wear in case it doesn't sell, that like I'm not stuck with something I don't want. So I really just go for like stuff that I would like. And literally, I'm not even kidding. Like I spent $70 on clothes. And it's so good. It's all like spring, summer, so in no particular order. I got a couple striped button downs. Oh, for a second I thought I was wearing one. I feel like stripes are so in right now. This one's a neutral. It's Croft and Barrow, which I'm like, what is that? But it's I think it's 100% cotton, so I was like, that's rare to find. So I got that. I'm just gonna make a pile. And then here's the other striped one I got. This is also one that I've not heard of, Emerson Lang, but it is also 100% cotton, so had to. I was torn on the buttons. I'm not a fan, 100%, but I just was so in love with the color that I was like, honestly, it's worth it for that color, like just beautiful. Okay, and then I got so much stuff. Oh my gosh. This is Target, Universal Threads, and literally so soft. It's a medium and like, I'm wearing that. Okay. I looked for yellow for so long. I looked through, you know how Goodwill like sorts by color? So I looked in all the yellow sections because I feel like yellow is like the color of the year, and I could not find anything until literally I was like, okay, I'm done. And then you just like start looking after you say you're done. And I found this and it's so cute. It's airy. I think it's like cotton or linen. I forget, I looked. I just love that so much. I got a J. Crew jean to go with the other jeans that I already have. It's extra small, but I think it's really cute. And super on trend. Oh my gosh. I don't know about this, but I kind of love it. It's cotton, super thin, like striped. I don't know if you can tell, but like a couple different color stripes. Like, it's so cute, right? Like, I'm like turning into a blouse girly, so when I saw this, I had to. This is also like 100% cotton or something. I remember I looked. Oh, it's H&M, but it is 100% cotton. I've started getting nitpicky about this and realizing like everything is like polyester, and so it started bugging me. Okay, and then I got a lot of white because I feel like obviously like summer butter mom type vibes. This is a large, just like cute tunic. I think this is 100% linen. An H&M little linen top. The collar, that is so cute. Okay, I'm like obsessed with all of these guys. Okay, a Target, extra small. I feel like I got a lot of Target, but they're like one of the few brands that are still doing like cotton and linen. So that's fine. Oh, okay. And so this is from Urban, and it's super cute. Although I did realize it's see-through, so I probably won't wear it, or at least like the bottom half is see-through. And so it's kind of tight, and then there's like these cute sleeves. I don't know if you can tell, there's a stain on it, so I'm gonna try and wash it. Hopefully the stain comes out. But it's Urban, and it's super like delicate and beautiful. Like, look at that sleeve. Oh. Okay, and then this is it's kind of hard to show you, but it's a dress, and it's Saks Fifth Avenue, and it's like such a pretty linen or cotton. Wait, what? Such a pretty, it is a pretty cotton and a beautiful violet, lavender color. There is also a stain on this one, but it's on the hem, and I think it'll wash out, so I'll wash it before I list it. And yeah, that's the haul. I mean, like, crazy. All of these colors. Like, what? So I'm wearing this hat, and I look a little foolish, but it's like 100 degrees out, and I am in the garden just watering, and I saw this little cow, and I thought I'd show you. He was just moving a second ago. Oh, today's harvest. Okay, so these are all the tomatoes that we got. Not a great harvest. Ew. And then these are all the jalapenos. What the heck? This one plant is just like going off. And then these are a different kind. I don't know what they are. I don't know what that is either. But yeah, there are the bees. They're doing great. Oh my gosh. There's something about eating toast and butter that never gets old. Literally so good. Hi, good morning. It's Saturday, and Alec and I are gonna drive up east for like an hour. His brother, so my brother-in-law, Jordan, just bought a cabin in kind of the mountains. If you're familiar with this area, like probably an hour from Yosemite. Yeah, we're just gonna go visit. He needs to do a lot of renovation on it, so we're gonna help him maybe renovate some stuff, maybe go fishing. Alec doesn't have a license. I don't have a license to fish, so I may just read or something, but we'll see. We're gonna have some fun, do some adventure, and eat some food. Okay, this is the fit. I know this is like not really fishing. But I want to dress cute, and I care more about that than uncomfortableness while walking over rocks. From the hammock. I decided to walk around a little bit while the boys were fishing, and I made a little bouquet. Okay, so we just spent the last 5 or 6 hours cleaning Jordan's cabin. He bought it furnished from an old lady who was didn't want to clean any of it, didn't want to get rid of anything, so just threw a lot of stuff away. There was a lot of stuff that we could salvage, so it was just a long process. And then there was a lot of mice poop and stuff that was kind of gross, so I did a lot of cleaning. And I didn't really film any of it because it was not aesthetic at all. But now we're gonna go get pizza, I think. Okay, so we're just heading home. We spent the last few hours, we went to a church and had lunch with Alex in-laws, or my in-laws. Saw his grandma, stuff like that. It was good. We went to a different church than we normally do with his parents. They're kind of in the market for a new church, so it was kind of fun. We've been hinting and nudging that they should try this other church, so it was cool that we went there and we met some cool people, and I don't know, hopefully we'll be able to go back. Yeah, and so now we're just heading home. It was really nice being on the farm and just helping out, doing random gardening and moving chickens and cleaning up Jordan's cabin and fishing. It was just a good time. And I think for both me and Alec, we both just so want to be in a place that has land, where we can have animals and things like that, and have a garden and all of that. So it definitely is therapeutic because we don't have a place, we don't have any land. So just being able to go back to his parents and spend some time on the farm is so lovely when we can. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week.